This is Mario Central, welcoming you to the finale of Pokemon XD. We are at level 100 of Mount Battle, as we walk towards the center, reflecting on the journey that took us here. We ask ourselves, was it worth it to come all this way? And a quick answer to that would be, of course it was. Let's go, Battlists! We have our Pokemon in tow at all at level 61, 62, so this shall be an entertaining fight. I'm going to go with James and Athena to start this off. Very good of you to come. I'm Battlis, the master of Mount Battle. Let me test your abilities in the Mount Battle Coliseum. Who will win, you or I? I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know, I want you. Let's do this, Battlists. It's only me and you. Oh man, I had to take the words of Mirror B right there because I need his spirit within me for this last battle. I'm telling you right now, guys, this has been very challenging to get to this point. Area 10 is no joke. They have quite a bit of challenge in there. I mean, the previous trainer I just faced had a strategy of explosions. That was it. It was pretty difficult. They had some very interesting strategies in this area, and the Pokemon are pretty tough. It makes for a very entertaining fight. Oh, jeez. I mean, this just makes it all the more worthwhile to come to this fight and finally have the chance to take him down. I cannot believe he hurt his own partner. Good job. Really, what I wanted to do here was get the power of the sun up early, so that way I can have a good advantage with Shiftry, because I'm telling you right now, I'm going to need Shiftry for this fight. It's very, very important that I have Shiftry, because right now I don't want Salamence getting in the way, especially with that Earthquake. Why would... Okay, it's like he wants to hurt his Pokemon, but I guess he can't hurt his Salamence. There goes James. That's a shame. I was really hoping that he would be able to stand a little bit more, but, I mean, you can't blame him. Those are two full-powered Earthquakes! Darn it! No! Oh, man, not now! Oh, shoot! I really didn't want that to happen now. Okay, the good thing is, Salamence is asleep, so I can one-hit KO it right now with Blueby. The thing is, I'm going to need Blueby very much in this fight. I need him especially for later on, so what I can do is, I can just have him come in, kill Salamence, and then come back out, because that way I can use him later on. Because I really do need him later on. He's very important. Now I can at least KO both of them. So, I mean, this is going to work out greatly. Here, Metagross is dead. No way he's surviving this. Or whatever you are, genderless. I'm telling you, Battlists has some very good Pokemon. He already, off the bat, he has 2 pseudo-legendaries. That's very difficult. I'm telling you what, the final battle in Pokemon Coliseum really wasn't that big of a deal. At level 100, it really wasn't that hard. This feels like a final, like, okay, I've traveled 100 places to get to you, and this battle is so worth it. It really, really is tough, and I like it. Unfortunately, I am facing him with a little bit of a disadvantage. I am 10 levels down, so this is going to make for an entertaining fight, but this is what makes it hard right here. He has the duo of Latios and Latios. This is why I wanted the power of the sun, so Shiftry can be faster than these two, and along with Blueby, can team up to take them down. This is what I wanted. And yeah, Crow's Effect, well, honestly, all I wanted him right there to do was to finish off Metagross, so that's okay if he dies right now. I really have no more use for him other than that. Honestly, I really don't. He was just kind of in there to do that. Now Leaf and Blueby are going to have to team up here and take these two down. Once these two are out of the way, I should be in the clear, but it's not as easy as that because they are legendaries, they are pretty darn good, and especially when you do things like that, it's going to be a little difficult. I'm thinking, okay, who did I aim this for again? I can't even remember. I'm busy talking and strategizing so much, I just do things without even looking at the remote. That's beautiful. Okay. Shiftry should be able to take it out with the Feint Attack right here. I'm hoping that is the case. Hopefully this happens. With that plus speed, he'll be able to do it. Let's go! Yes! Okay, so that's one of them done. Thank goodness one out of them are finished, because that 2 teamed up together, yeah, you don't want that. Oh, okay. Alright, so we're in the clear a little bit, but we just need to worry a little bit about Latias because of that power. Now she has Calm Mind. That's going to be a little bit of a problem. Good thing that doesn't affect Blueby all that much, although it will do half. I can still get off the Ice Beam before anything. Maybe I can rest it up on this turn, but I don't really want to waste that turn, so I don't know. I don't know how, the other thing too is I'm not sure how long the sun will last, so this is going to be interesting. What I'm hoping here is that Latias will attack Shiftry, because now, see, he can take it. He's above half, so I don't even need to heal him anymore. So I'm just going to double team Latias right here. I don't even care about Slacking. Slacking can do whatever the heck he wants. I just want Shiftry to get that hit. Beautiful. That's it. Perfect. Oh, no, that's dangerous. Oh, no, not Bluebee. Oh, no. Oh, man, that hurts. 2 Pokemon left, and he has 3, including Latias. Oh, okay, please. Oh, shoot, I was hoping she would be stupid and attack Shiftry. No! Okay, she's already down to half. This isn't good. This is not good, people. I am panicking. Okay, the plan has not gone according to plan, and now the sun is gone, so this isn't good. I'm going to double team right now. All I hope is that Shiftry can get the, finishing blow right here. Unless, yes! 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 Go, Shiftry! Feint attack! Woo! Okay. That's one step. One step. That's another one gone. Perfect. Alright, I can still do this. Because Slacking loafed off right now, I can use a Thunder Solar Beam combination to take down Slacking. I can focus my efforts on Dusclops. This can still work. I can still get this. Maybe, yeah, I might as well do that, because Feint Attack isn't going to be enough. Brick Break, I don't have it anymore, so it's not going to really work. I just need Ms. Fox to get off this one hit, because what I'm assuming is Slacking is going to go ahead and attack Ms. Fox, because she wants her out of there because of that speed. But, yeah, I don't think she's using that on Shiftry, or he, sorry. Okay, perfect. So the plan is still going. Shiftry is going to be expected here to take out 2 Pokemon, which is possible, because I know Dusclops can't really do much to it. I mean, it's a Shadow Pokemon, can't really do much to it. Now it's loafing around, I can take it out. At least I'm faster than Dusclops, so this works out greatly. He's already super effective against it, so now it's all about, can Shiftry just last it out here? I need Shiftry to come up big. Ice Beam! Oh, look at that defense! Oh, baby! Don't mess with that defense! Oh, look at that! Way to take a hit! Alright, that did just as much as I had hoped. Alright, now if I could just get one more hit, as long as this doesn't do a critical, I think I have this in the bag. This will be an incredible comeback if I can do this. Come on, Leave. Show your strength. Do one more feint attack for the win! Here it comes! And I win! Yes! Woohoo! I did it, folks! Oh my god, I didn't have to retake this. Yeah! Oh, Leave, you splendid man. You did it. You did it! Yes! Oh my god, I won! I won! Wow! Magnificent, yes, truly magnificent. You, being so young, may not understand how I can be so happy about losing. Well, I'm delighted, even ecstatic, that someone so young as you could defeat me. Congratulations. Here are your Poke Coupons for clearing Area 10, and you get a full 2,000. Promise me that you'll keep getting stronger and better. I hope you'll betray my expectations by surpassing them. I did it, I beat Mount Battle and Battleus in your face. I win. Oh yeah. I can't believe it. I am so surprised at how that went. I honestly did not think I was going to win there. When that happened, when Ms. Fox had to come in unexpectedly and when Bluebee went down unexpectedly, oh man, I thought I was doomed for, but Leave came through in the punch, folks. There's your true MVP right there. Leave, you are it. Before we go on and take Master Greevil for one final showdown, I just want to show him a little thing or two, that we were able to purify every single one of his Pokemon, including the one who could not be purified, but is going to be right now, and that is Lugia. The way to purify this man, you have to put him in the middle, number 5, and you have to have all of your sets fully maxed out. So, with that blue bar there, as you can see, everything is maxed out. So, here we go. Let's purify him. Lugia, meet the light as it bathes you in the white color that you should be. Ba-boom! And it's done. Lugia, your Lugia again. I couldn't find a more epic way of saying that. Good job. But look at these moves he learns. Psycho Boost. Oh, baby. High Feather Dance. Okay, that isn't that big of a deal. That's actually kind of a letdown. Earthquake and Hydro Pump. I mean, seriously. And don't forget, he also learns Aeroblast just a few levels up from now. So yeah, he's pretty devastating, I gotta say. And hey, wait a second. No one's around to say like, oh look, you purified Shadow Lugia. That's weird. Oh, you snagged the Dragonite, which we believe to be the last Shadow Pokemon. That means you've rescued all the Shadow Pokemon that Cypher... Thanks for your great effort, Nick. I'm glad I was able to help in my own way. Well, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. I'm surprised. Usually when you purify Lugia, there's like... Professor Crane and also our mom comes in and is like, hey, you purified the unpurificable Pokemon. I don't even know what I said there. But yeah, usually they're around there. Maybe they're just waiting for you and they're like, oh, look, well, good job. Big brother, Jovi doesn't get it, but Mimi and the other Pokemon are all very happy. Did you do something incredible? Nick, you've grown so impressively. The Purify Chamber represents the dreams of Professor Crane and myself, and of course your father's too. Seeing you make use of the Purifying Chamber so capably, I can't help but feel the tug of destiny. Hi, Nick. I've heard. You've now purified all of the Shadow Pokemon. That's fantastic work. Now Pokemon will be able to live in peace without fear. This is all you're doing, Nick. We all owe you a huge thanks. Well, no problem. It was all due to the work of my expertise. None is as good as Nick himself. I waited all the way till I got up that elevator just to say that. Yeah, that's right. I plan my cuts. But here we go to the final battle with Master Greevil, just to show him that, look, we've purified every single one of your Pokemon. And I gotta say, it's been an arduous process, but it hasn't nearly been as long as Pokemon Coliseum. I mean, while I was doing all that stuff, training, going through Mount Battle, I was able to purify every single Pokemon off screen, so that worked out brilliantly. And now, we just have one final task to do. We actually are going to face Greevil without any of his Shadow Pokemon, just to see what his team is like. We're going to fully plow through him, I'll tell you that right now. But it's just kind of like a little thing like, oh look, here's his Pokemon without all the Shadow, right? Because now he actually has an actual team. So as we go up here and meet the maker of them all... Now let us celebrate the success of my Shadow Pokemon plan in advance. I will personally see to the destruction of your Pokemon. And here we go. Grand Master Greevil for one last time. Oh baby, I always like that little step he does. It's like he has that power. You sense that power from him already. I mean, our Pokemon are going to pretty much destroy him. He's at level 50. If your Pokemon are at 49, 50, this is still a decent enough fight. It's not that challenging though. It's not as challenging as I would expect, but he still does have some pretty good Pokemon. What he mainly relies on is speed. He has a lot of speed on this team, so if you don't have anyone up to the task, you may not come out as victor. But that's the main thing he relies on here. I mean, look at that. Swellow and Manectric off the bat. That is some speed right there. And he's doing Facade. That isn't going to do too much, I hope. Oh, thank goodness. I am 11 levels above him. This is the first time I think I've been more overpowered than my opponent. All the time, I'm always battling down, like from 10 levels down or a few levels down. So, it's kind of nice to be on the other side of the spectrum for once. And here comes the Starmie. She'll go down in one shockwave. Because as you can see, this team was just perfect, eh? Athena and Miss Fox for this. Because he depends on a lot of speed and a lot of... His Pokemon are weak to these two. So it works out pretty well. Take my shockwave. Ha ha. There goes the Starry. And to think, she was so threatening in my last one. You know, it was funny when I was trying to capture those Moltres and Lugia. This was so hard. Like, I couldn't believe... I nearly lost. I mean, it came down to Blueby having to take out 2 Pokemon, just like my leave did for my battle just now. That was pretty insane. Honestly, I did not expect that battle to turn out the way it did. Mount Battle, I'll tell you right now, is so much fun. And that final battle, I really didn't expect to win in that fashion. I had a whole plan going into it, and as usual, the plan crumbled. Athena died way too quickly. I was hoping to get her to hit hypnotize some other people, but unfortunately she took that critical hit from Metagross, so I had to think around that. But, you know what's interesting is, in the Mount Battle, if you go through all 100 without changing your Pokemon once, you can actually get one of the Johto starters. Yes, you actually get a choice of Mudkip. I think it's Johto. Oh, no, sorry. Johto, Hoenn, I can't tell the difference. You get a choice of Cyndaquil, Totodile, and or Chikorita. And what's good is you can actually get all three of them as well, because you can do it 3 times, which you'd be crazy if you wanted to do that, but I mean, all the more power to you if you actually do it. If you do it 3 times and not change your Pokemon once, you can actually get all 3 of them on your party, so they left that in there as well. Again, little tidbits that really help out. I really do appreciate the extra stuff that was in this game. They really went full out, and I can't express how much I really do like this game. In fact, I'm going to talk about it a whole much more during the credits, because we have just defeated him once again without a single Pokemon being lost. Take that, Greevil. Be in disbelief. Because certainly no one expected this. Now you're wondering why I'm doing this again. There's a special reason. How? A mere child? Well, I'm not going to be talking through all this again. Now, the funny thing was I didn't get to actually really talk about this part, and I really like this part. I really do. It just shows you like who truly was behind the whole thing. I mean, Ardos was basically trying to get him to be bad the entire time, and his son, obviously, from the multiple times you've seen him throughout this game, you've seen he was the more honorable one. He's the one that's like, oh, you know what, we can't keep doing this, we gotta change our ways, we gotta be a bit more better. And I really like this part. It was a nice touch to a very good to a very well done story. I mean, honestly, Pokemon XD is one of the greater stories in Pokemon, and it's just so cool that they've really started to hit hard on stories now. They've really started to really incorporate that idea of a good story within a Pokemon game, and it's not just, oh, here's Team Aqua and Team Magma and here they go. It's been really good in the past few years, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for Pokemon X and Y, because I'm pretty sure that story's going to be good. I've heard that the new team is now Team Flare. That's a bit odd, because, I mean, that kind of sounds like Team Magma, but, I mean, what are you going to do, right? I guess they decided that would be the best villain. Maybe they have a counterpart as well? I don't know, but it would be interesting to see what they're going to do. With this whole new third, 3-dimensional Pokemon now, I wouldn't be surprised if they were to bring back a Generation 3 remake from Ruby and Sapphire to put it on to the 3DS. I wouldn't be surprised if that were to happen. I think it is going to happen, and I can't wait to see it, because I like this generation, and I only like this generation because of these games, really. And I don't too much like the other games, but I'm hoping that's where they bring in the 3DS version, so that way I can finally actually admire the games for what they are. Because this is a great generation. These games were obviously the best spin-off Pokemon games ever, and in my opinion, the greatest Pokemon games ever. But that's all up to opinion. For now, let's just watch this part right here. Well, what did you guys think? I'll tell you what I thought. I thought that scene always gets me. Every time I see that scene, it's like, wow, you just had to put that in there. It was so cool that they snuck that in there in the last second, and the way to get it is you have to purify and capture all of these shadow Pokemon, and they kind of just throw that in there because your mission's done. They give you a reason to go through the whole game and purify and capture all of them, because you capture all the shadow Pokemon and you're treated to a last fight with Mirror Beat. I mean, how awesome is that? And then you purify all of them, and I mean, you get that little secret cutscene that shows, like, the job is done. You can finally start your life anew. You don't have to worry about this anymore. maybe until another day, then I'll use you again. But for now, we're done. You know, and I like how he takes one last look at the machine and he's like, wow, I can't believe it's finally done. You know, it just, I always like that scene for what it is. It just, I can't tell you. Anytime I see that scene, it's always so cool. I like the fact that they just snuck it in there in the end. If you've never seen that before, well, that's a little treat for you. That's definitely something I wanted to show before. That's why I did this fight again, just to show you that cutscene, because it was awesome. I like the after-game events a little bit more than Pokemon Coliseum, because it's not as tedious. With Pokemon Coliseum, to go through Mount Battle was really, I mean, that's not an after-game event, but it really wasn't that fun, and it really, honestly, to go and try to get Ho-Oh, which I have not done as of this point, it's been like a year or two now, it shows how tedious that part is. It really does require a lot of patience, because it really isn't that difficult, and you don't feel rewarded. But with this Mount Battle, you continually go through struggles, right? There's going to be hard areas, there's going to be some easy areas, and especially that Area 10 is so good. It's so much fun to do, and it made me want to keep doing it. And unfortunately, I didn't get to do Ore Coliseum, but I will get to it at some point. I do appreciate this game's after events much more, and it goes to show you again just the amount of effort that went into the sequel. Yeah, sure, you know what, it may just rehash a lot of the areas of Pokemon Coliseum, but that was the same case for Pokemon Emerald and Pokemon Crystal and Pokemon Yellow, and people liked those games, critics liked those games, and then when it comes to this, no, it's the worst game in the world. I don't understand it, and I honestly hope that people see this is so much more of a greater game. And with that ending, it kind of leaves like that, maybe you'll get back to it again. Why not, Game Freak? Why not hire Genius Sonority to do a sequel, please? I mean, seriously, this is, as I've said, my favorite Pokemon game of all time. I think it's the greatest Pokemon game of all time. I hope Pokemon X and Y shatters that, but for now, this is still my favorite Pokemon game of all time, and I hope it's your guys too. And thank you all for joining me throughout this wonderful LP. I hope you've enjoyed every single minute of it, and I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you guys soon. This is Mario Central, signing off to you on a grand LP.